Hi guys, welcome to the kiddie stream. I'll be leaving this up as a recording afterwards, so we'll do our little intro. What we're going to be doing today is finishing working on this ship. Now, as you can see, I did a little tinkering offline. I got a bit carried away. All I actually came on to do was get all these cargo bots programmed up. They're not connected at the moment, they're just sat in place because trying being the operative word, to keep the control panel in the ship a bit clear. I also, for the sake of being able to print this in a survival world, made myself a blueprint. Instead of Airfix, we have Spacefix. Back in the night. Basically, print this off, it'll give us 16 cargo pods, all personally programmed. All you need to do is rename each one every time you cut one off. And literally it's just the ship name. Everything else will be matched up to the number on top. And we'll get some music going and get back to building until we get viewers. Probably won't talk too much whilst we're puttering around, but I'll probably talk a little bit. Mumble away to myself, you know how I do. Yeah, we're just fiddling with the settings on the filters a little bit because the noise gate's off for some reason, and that's a bit annoying. Let's try it around about there. Yeah, that seems to be working. We'll just bring it a little bit further in case I mutter a bit lower. Yeah, that seems to be okay, muttering at that level. Apologies for this for anyone watching back later. I'll do a little bit of editing, I expect, and take this out. I just don't want it cutting out. I know it's been doing it whilst I've been muttering to myself. But we should be okay now. And there we go, let's get some building done. We need to clear off these hotbars, I think. Because we're about ready to do some other stuff and things. I did download a couple of other mods and bits and pieces, but I've not decided what I'm going to use. What I'll do is when we finally finish building this, I will put in the comments the comments of the last video, the mod list, and we're not anywhere near that yet, but we'll do what we can. Okay, so I haven't decided what blocks I want right this second. Now the plans for today are, we need to window up these two side rooms obviously, because they really shouldn't be like this. And we'll get the med bays in. I might push this wall back a little bit because I've had a bit of an idea. But we'll think about that. Get some doors in place. Get the full weaponry online and work out how I'm going to route it up. Because I've got conveyors above and below. I've just got to work out which one's which. Not sure what I'm going to do with these two spaces at the moment, but I'll think of something. We will need a little bit of cargo storage actually as part of the ship for ammo. Here we've got the, I suppose you call it a mini fighter bay. Not much of a fighter bay, after all this isn't a fighter ship per se. But it needs to be able to protect itself, to protect all this precious cargo. And as we come through here, we've got the original landing bay. I need to do something about this floor. I did have a look at armoured conveyors, but to be honest, the blocks they're in are all the old style, and I just don't like them. I suppose that's a pretty reasonable reason for not using them. Oh yeah, that needs to be there. I wonder if I can change that with catwalks. I can't remember if catwalks are airtight or not. I'll have a fiddle and find out. And through the airlock. We're not going to bother with the timer just now because we're not pressurized. Perhaps if we do that way. There we go. And out the back. So, plans for today are that the living quarters and med bay at the front. We need to get the bridge on. And the reason I've left the top flat is because we are going to have an atmospheric stroke planetary lander parked on top, possibly merged in. I haven't decided how exactly I'm going to do it. There's two ways I can land it. I can either land it on a rotor, on an advanced rotor with a rotor head connection, or with a normal connector. I'm thinking the rotor, because it makes it slightly more stable, unless we're talking space engineers, at which point it may give clang, and that's when I'll switch it to a connector. Back here will probably be some kind of weapons platform. I don't know. I need to think about it. There's a big flat area. Big flat area with no use at the moment. If not, it's going to get some ribbing and tarted up a bit. And yes, it will be tarting it up. And I do have a mod. Now, if I have a look here under door, do I have it on this one? Yes, unmergeable sliding doors. And what these are is, if I do merge a ship, so if I decide to go with a merge block instead of a rotor, even when it merges, those won't stick together, but they will give an airtight seal, so we might use those instead. I'm not sure yet. But let's have a fiddle. Let's get some glass around this engine bay first. Not engine bay, cockpit. I know what I mean. We'll just go with... I want some 2x3. We'll take the 3x3. We'll take the 1x2. The 1x1. Where's the 1x1? Oh, there's 2x3. We'll take that. 1x1 slope. That's the only slope we're probably going to need for here. Do I have mirroring on? Probably not. Now I do. I think we'll just go up by the 1. And then if we get the... where are they? They're hiding from me. No, that's 1x2. That's flat. That's 1x2. Where's 1x1? Just want the corner piece. No, that's 1x2. 1x2. Does that have no, it doesn't. That's flat. Yeah, we could try with the side, but oh, for God's sake, stupid game. Don't know why it started doing that. If you come out of the menu, it kicks you off again. Does that have the... I'll try that one. Ah, yeah. There we go. That should be okay. Now, will it let me build off the front here? No, it won't. So I might need to think of something there. I haven't really left myself many options. If I do that, and then do that. Yeah, that'll work. I need to adjust this slightly. Does that have the... where is it? 5. And it's going to be awkward, isn't it? I need to put this front on first. It'll have to be the same thing as the other end. We want 3, that's... Might actually be able to get rid of these cornery ones and readjust that. Ah, there's no real point. What did we need? Was it 5? Yes, it was 5. There we go, bring it in on one of those corners. We want the slope again. Actually, yeah, that works quite well. Although, yeah, that'll work fine. I know what I'm doing. Honest. Trust me, I'm a space engineer. Is that about the front now? There we go. I think when it comes to naming this ship, I have an awful suspicion she's going to end up called Buggy. She's all buggy-eyed. Give me the one I want. That would be the wrong one. The flat on the outside.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you actually up and streaming at this time in the morning?
Yeah.
Nice.
I've decided this is my space engineer slot around 8 AM. I have no idea why, it just happened.
Fair enough.
And how are you this morning?
I'm alright.
Have you finally finished your couple of days from hell at work?
I'm looking forward to the days off.
There we go.
I was just Testing out Destiny 2?
Oh, has that actually come out? I didn't realise it was out yet.
Yeah, there's an open beta at the moment.
Ah.
Playing it, I was like, this game seems very good.
I'm not sure whether I'll be getting that or not. It's the whole money thing.
Yeah. We understand.
What were you just recording?
Do what?
I said, what were you just recording? I spotted you in the recording channel when I came on. I'm plugging your channel here. I only have 2 viewers that I can tell, but I'm plugging your channel. What were you recording so they know to go watch it?
I'm smiling and nodding like I can understand you, but I've got arc loading and it's really loud.
Hiya, his and hers. I play Space Engineers. How are you today? Yeah. We'll do that. And... oh, no, that won't work. That will not work at all. Yes, it will. What we will do is we'll pull up some armor blocks.
Let me load into arc and then I'll ask you what you just said again.
Yeah, no worries. If we go with that. Oh, this is going to set the whole thing. Head rift. I really want to do that. I want to... yeah, I'm not too bad. Need to get used to these whole early morning things, but not too bad at all.
Who are you talking to?
Someone who's watching my stream.
What up to the people watching the stream?
There we go. I knew I had windows around there somewhere. If we put that in there. Hey, even got it the right way around.
What are we streaming today?
We are streaming Space Engineers at the moment.
That's...
is that window in there? No.
how is that going?
Not too badly. I'm just working on the cockpit at the moment for this ship. Although I do feel there's a slight problem with the window I just put in. There appears to be a gap between the panes of glass.
Only a win. It's only a problem if you let it be a problem.
It's a ship in space. I think there being a hole between the panes of glass equals it's definitely a problem.
Oh, you're just looking at it the wrong way.
I don't need ventilation on my spaceship.
I do.
Although
I think it's really hot.
in all fairness, if I just fly down these stairs to where I haven't put the windows yet, there's big ass holes in the side of the ship, so yeah.
Where are you streaming? YouTube or?
YouTube, Twitch, and the Mixer.
Link.
And link I can do. Give me a second. That should be right.
Hold down a sec.
Front end of this ship definitely looks like some kind of bug. Kind of like it.
What's up, non-kitty night voice?
That would be Kason. Talking to my stream is talking to you.
I know. Hello, stream. Right, so space engineers.
Yeah, there sounded like there was supposed to be a question there, but you didn't finish it.
No, no question. You're gonna name the ship Serenity?
I don't think so. It's not quite bug-like enough to be the Serenity.
Well, doesn't matter. Name it the Serenity. In honor of Serenity.
See, I already have blueprints for for ships named after my kids. They're hiding it like Squidge and Yellow, etc. So maybe we'll call this one the Misfit.
Why not?
If I do, as if I can get my controller to do what I want it to.
Don't ask silly questions. Of course you can't.
T H E F I. Oh, we've already got an I. We've already got a T. There we go. What colour should we put the name in? We'll just do it black for now. Misfits have 1 or 2 S's.
1. 2 technically, but
S F I. Like go with the 2 just to make it stretch to the end of that window. There we go, she's named. Really shouldn't name a ship before you finish building the thing, I know, but hey, only a game. Where did I put those windows? Oh, my stream says it should only have 1.
Oh.
I suppose I could put
it
a
depends
space
on what you're
there.
calling it.
I could put a space there and call it the Misfit.
Depends what you're calling it. If you're calling it the Misfits, then it has 2 S's. If you're calling it
That'll work.
If you're calling it if you're just calling it the Misfit, then why can't I download my JPEGs? Oh, there you are. Yeah, it depends. It depends on what you're calling it, because you can either call it the Misfits, or you can call it the Misfit. And if it's the Misfit, there's only 1 S.
I did the Misfit with 1 S,
Yeah,
but
that's fine. That works.
renaming it the Misfits with the 1 S. Well, I did it with 2 S's where it should have only had 1.
Do it with 1.
But
the Misfit. There you go.
And if you have a look, I've got it the Misfits now. I've put the S on the end instead of having an extra S in the middle.
Uh-huh. The Misfits. Nice.
You know what I'll end up doing is there's going to be 6 little fighter ships in here. I'll end up naming them after people in the Misfits.
I hear Cason. Is it Cason 1, Cason 2, Cason 3?
No, you get one ship each.
I don't want one. I want a whole fleet.
But you could only fly one.
I want a whole fleet.
And I had a look. I know you've got space engineers.
I don't actually. Or maybe
You've
I do.
got 1.5 hours played on it.
Oh.
I only looked because I was in the middle of playing Space Engineers earlier, and well, last night, and Honor came up with, "Oh, we're getting an SE server," meaning Scorched Earth. But I'm playing Space Engineers at the moment, and they're like, she was like, "Cason's setting it up," and I'm like, "Wait a minute, does Cason even have Space Engineers?" So I went and looked at your games, and you did. But at the same time, you had 1.5 hours. I went, how's he going to know what it needs?
Yeah, I can't say it's not really a game I play very often.
Well, obviously, with the fact you didn't think you had it.
Well, this is also true. Open mic in there a lot, buddy.
Oh, for God's sake. Why am I open micing?
I don't know, man. I'm just telling you.
I'm even trying clicking the button again and it's not turning off. Try switching rooms.
Channel switched. Error. Channel switched.
Nope, that didn't work. I have no idea. I'll just move my mic away a bit and leave it to it.
I blame Anna.
Ah, I do actually as well. She's only just switched to the other channel. Tell you what, I'll quickly disconnect and reconnect. That should fix it.
Disconnected. Connected. Channel switched.
Yep, that worked.
Yeah.
I probably pushed a weird button at the same time as doing something, or...
Maybe, man. Maybe. Alright. I am gonna have to go and record. But you have a good stream. I might pop back down before I log off.
Yeah,
For the people watching his stream, make sure you like, subscribe, and follow on whatever platform you're watching on. And have a great day as well.
I honestly think the only people watching already did.
Well, just for the ones that are loitering and haven't done anything yet, you know, just giving them a little nudge, nudge, wink, wink, you know.
But thank you very much.
You're welcome, man.
I'll catch you later. Have a good recording.
User left your channel.
Right. So, let's have a look at the normal seat. Not so much, let's just use a white seat. Kind of wish I had that seat sitting in my living room right now for playing Star Citizen. That would be awesome. But maybe with that monitor. Let me down. This is going to be the med bay. Work on that first. I need a connector here. Ah, good, I've left the bottom open. There, cargo. That. Med bay. And some cryotubes. And switch back to default colour for it. Well, that'd be why the seats look so nice. I'd done them in the wrong colour. Yeah, they're staying that colour. Oh, you there. I want to do the same here for the cryotubes. And then we will catwalks. Let me track you down, you silly thing. And we're not going to have enough space for stairs the way I want, so actually we'll swap that one out with... I've just disconnected that. So that, that, that. We'd have enough space for stairs there. What stairs do we have? I've only got these ones. I could have sworn I put some retractable glass stairs in the mod pack, but apparently not. Do I want anything else in the med bay? I suppose I should really see if I've got any beds installed on the mod pack. Apparently not. I could have sworn I had a load of internal stuff. Can't even find that mod in here. Maybe I took it out. Look, interior stuff and things. The monitors. If I've got the monitors, I should have the mod pack with the interior stuff. I could have sworn there was a bed in that pack. Oh well. But I will put some monitors in here. nice actually. What are these ceiling monitors like? They're like they need a lower ceiling, that's what they're like. They're not in here, but they'll work up on the bridge. Let's get this window in. Two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 2, that's perfect. Ah, typical. Don't know why it won't let you put there. We do that and do that. There we go, that should work. Hope it works, because otherwise I'm going to have to rethink that whole room. If it doesn't work, I know how to make it work. Really just do that now. I'll give myself a headache later when I can fix it now and make life easier. Two and it's not going to give me what I want. What I want is that one. That one there. Kind of ruins this line of the ship a little bit, but it'll give me an attachment point for that window. And we'll go to here. Now I should be able to put the window where I blinking want it. Should being the operative word. For God's sake. All I need is something for me to balance it on. Then I can take the block away. And we want the 3 by 2. Where's the 3 by 2 gone? There it is. Right, fingers crossed this worked. Yep, windows are still connected. That doesn't look too bad for a change. At least to give the window a bit of character. Right, well, seeing as we don't have beds installed, may as well get on with the weapons for now. We'll leave the bedroom. Or quarters, whatever I'm going to call it. Right, what have we got in the way of big weapons? There are plenty of turrets, but that's not kind of what I want. I want something like that tank cannon, but not as a whole turret. Ah, there we go. Suppose I could put rocket launchers in there. That would kind of work. Not really what I want, but it would kind of... Ah! What do we have in the azimuth range? You come off. Take that one, that one, that one. I'll take the vanilla rocket launchers just in case. Let's see, what do we have? I don't like that. Not really a cannon, but I kind of like it. No idea what you are supposed to be. You do look kind of cool. And then we've got the stealth. I don't mean it actually hides, that's just wrong. It's sneaky. I think we'll go with the BFG. There we go. Come on, slot into place. And I'd say that looks intimidating enough. Nope, can't fly back in that side at the moment. There we go, so I can actually see them. Need to convey our stuff again, don't we? I think we'll put two big cargo pods up here. Cargo containers, rather. Yeah. Things they fit pretty much perfect. Even extend those rooms out a bit just to make up for the wasted space. Hi, Bonnie. How are you today? He really looks weird without the ship on top, so I think we'll start on that. Oh, that's just wrong. Better. Do we bring the ship all the way forward? Or do we have a big turret right there? I think we'll put a big turret right there. Really like this big gun. Much I like that big gun. Let's have a quick look at the other ones we've got. Because that might be even better. Stupid menu. Oh, that's huge. And a smaller one as well. Okay, Bonnie. Let's catch you later. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, what are these? Didn't even see those. Oh, they might actually fit me better than what I've got on the front. That is beyond huge. That is ridiculous. Methinks the motto was compensating. Hi, Noir. Not a lot. And you? You. Oh, for God's sake, I wish it would stop doing that every time I click this menu. Have a look at the smallest autocannon as well. And we will have a look at the twin turret. No. Again, it's just a bit. It looks hilarious, but not what I'm going for. No. No, 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 no. And also, no, we're going back to the original idea, which is that one. Oh, yeah, I've got 42 on this world at the moment. I think it's 42. It might be 41. Might actually move that forward by one. Put it there. Yeah, that works. I'm not using all 41 or 42, whichever it is at the moment. Just there to give me options, and then when I publish the mod list, I'll take a lot of them off the collection that I'm going to use to publish it, and just have the needed ones. As far as I know, I've only actually tapped into about 5 mods so far. Maybe 6. Although I've got them all there. They're mostly Azimuth items that I've used. And yeah, I didn't use the extended hanger doors because I didn't have a need to. The windows so far are all vanilla, computer stuff's all vanilla. Yeah, pretty much. It's just Asimov that I've tapped into so far. And the letters mod. Right, so I think I will go with the advanced rotor attachment. That, and we'll need a control panel. Might help if I click the right button. Why are you being awkward? Let's rotor, take the head off. Oh, I can just generate a rotor head now, can't I? Let's have a look. Oh, they changed that. And hello, Justin. Rotor. Small head. There we go. That works. Problem with that, however, is sitting a bit low. I must apologise, but I don't understand German. I presume it was German. It looked German. That'll work, and we'll work the small ship off of there. Go with a medium cargo container. Where's the medium one hiding? There it is. No, we won't, because it's going to do that menu thing again. Then we'll want the small conveyor tubes. And we've already got the large ones, so we'll just pull those up again anyway. And some landing gear. We'll have those. We're on 6 at the moment, so on we'll go back to putting the armor blocks on. We'll go with the lights because this is going to be a landing craft. Thoughts? Just there, and we got that slope, we've got those corners. Yeah, we'll take some round armor as well. Not that I ever use it, but at least we've got it there in case I decide to. And that's sideways, I think. We want to mirror off this. Haven't really decided how this is going to look, but we'll give ourselves a shot. Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a lot wider than that, that's for certain. I am from the UK, I'm just outside Nottingham at the moment. And thank you for the subscription, Noah. I'm not quite sure why it's done a zombie, but okay. Maybe I've still got that set for that from 7 days. That should go a little bit wider. What exactly were you trying to attach to? Silly block. Yeah, that will do. Got 2 up and 2 down. That'll work quite nicely. Forward from about there, that'll give us enough working space in between. And I think, seeing as I've got the small ships mod on at the moment, we're just going to run this across the bottom. Why aren't you connecting up? Use that as a skeleton for now. And we'll just use some light blocks just to give me a distance marker. And disconnect it and make it easier to work with. Oh, stop drifting. There we go. That's okay, you're perfectly understandable. I've lived with English people with worse English. Right, sure what I'm going to do with this. Get some engines. They do come in small ship as well, yes they do. We'll go with... yeah, we'll go with tier 3. Yeah, these are just for escape velocity from a planet, so we'll just have a couple more of those. I'll stop playing around with the rotation, you stupid game. There we go. That will definitely give a nice boost off planet. The rest will be done with ions and atmospherics, I think. Well, I do have the modular thrusters pack. No, we'll stick with the plan. Get rid of these. Yeah. Do is we can run some extra cargo from those, maybe. Maybe, maybe not. How do I want to do this? And thrusters. Oh, no, that's shields. Might be like that. Possibly those. Maybe in case I want something a bit beefier. That is a bit too beefy. Looks awesome, but a bit too much. As I do it right on the edge here. No. No, 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 no. See you later, Noah. Have a good day. Kinda works, but I don't really want to go that much wider, so we'll put them on the inside. I've still got to get atmospherics and things in. It works, but I can't remember if those large thrusters had connection points on the bottom. They do. Right, so as long as I connect those up in some way with a large connection, we'll have some more cargo. I can ditch some of the stuff I've got on the sides. Do I go one further? I think I do. Works. That works quite nicely, in fact. Not quite as pretty as the back of the main ship. Or at least it looks as if it belongs there. What we'll do for now is connect that up so I don't end up with sides flying away. Because we need to work out how we're connecting these up. You're on a side actually. You're already connected up. Oh, where the heck is it there? A quick look. You're not. Butch. Oh, we're going to have space underneath, so we will use that. Yeah, we'll connect it up that way for now. An extra one there. Change this into piping, I think. You don't need to be there. Yeah, we'll just run it straight across. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Why is that not saying it's connected? Oh, of course it's not saying it's connected. It's... Ah, welcome. Is it Ilpo? What are you doing there? And you. Right, so they're all connected up to each other, so ditch that for now. One of those games that when you get starting, there's no just played it. You play it for hours. You can't help yourself, or at least I can't. I came in yesterday to just do the cargo pods, because they all had to be individually programmed. And yeah, with that I forgot to record the entirety of me doing most of the front end of the ship from about where the eye is. All the cosmetic stuff. I just get carried away when I'm playing it. Get rid of that one as well. We want the flush ones, I think. We'll take the flat one in blue, please. We want the flat one, but I'm gonna have to do the armor blocking first. So we'll leave the side thrusters for now. Whilst I figure out exactly what I'm doing here. Just block across here, because no, that's the height I need, but I'm going to move that forward. Yeah, it was on 6, there we go. No, no, no. It was on that. I think I'll put one of the ramps or something down here. And we're on the surface. I'll need to think about this. I think I will put a little bit of hydrogen side thrust on. I wasn't going to, but not there though. I want it a bit further in. Again, white what I want. Yeah, once I build out the sides, that should be okay. See what atmospherics I've got. I kind of wish that was sloped armor like the other ones. That is sloped armor, so it'll have to be on small engines. I didn't want that many, but okay. And annoyingly, that's in the way now. just looks too busy to me now. I need to break it up slightly. Finish filling it in and I'll probably break it up when it comes to pretty firing it later. Although it does look intimidating. I'll give it that. Not quite what I wanted. Well, I wasn't putting hydrogen on the sides, wasn't it? I want to clean that up a bit. Yeah, not happy with that at all. That's just way too much there. Right, well, either way, I'm going to have to call the stream there for now, guys. Thanks very much for watching, those who watched. Thanks very much for any likes and subscribes. If you're watching this after the fact, please hit a like, hit a subscribe, follow, whichever. You know the buttons for the platform you're on. And I will see you either later tonight at 9 PM UK for 7 Days to Die, or tomorrow morning at about 8 for more Space Engineers. Thank you very much, guys, and bye-bye.